Belgium. Although one of the smallest countries in Europe, it is one of the most beautiful places you can live in. Forget about its size because this doesn't stop Belgium from being one of the most expensive places to live, as it is currently ranked at number 15 in the world's most expensive countries. If you've ever been here or have plans of going someday, then I will tell you that it is quite a treat. Don't take my word for it. Let me show you just what I mean in a little bit. Make sure to stay tuned till the end of the video as we will be reviewing these places from least expensive to most expensive. Now without further ado, here are the top 10 most expensive places to live in Belgium. Starting it off at number 10, Mons, Belgium, with an estimated average price of 530 euros. The first place we're looking at is Mons. This is the least expensive place to live in Belgium, but that doesn't mean it comes cheap. What particularly makes this place fascinating is its wonderful history. Mons especially stands out on our list because of the role which it played in World War II. If you've been having thoughts of visiting the city, you should take that bold step and do so. You should especially do this during the festive seasons like Dodo or racing in the Car d'Or or LumiCon fight. I personally love the rich historical presence that it has. It makes you feel like you're living among relics. During the 9th century, shredded ramparts encircled the small town of Mons. It was recognized by Charlemagne as the capital of Hainaut in 804. Mons prospered as a cloth-weaving town between the 14th and 16th century. It is a stronghold and frontier town and was well fortified. The most extensive defenses were built by the distinguished French military engineer Sébastien Le Prestre de Vauban. Even today, you can find notable landmarks such as the Collegiate Church of St. Waudru, 1450 to 1621, with fine stained glass and reliquaries, the Town Hall, 1459 to 67, the only Baroque-style belfry in Belgium, with its 47 bell carillon, and several museums. If you're a history geek like I am, then you would no doubt blow a gasket when you come here. With its rich history, Mons takes our number 10 spot of the most expensive city to visit in Belgium. The fee charged for running a one-bedroom apartment is about 530 euros. Next up at number 9, we have Liège, Belgium, with an estimated average price of 537.5 euros. Liège, although mostly overlooked, but this beautiful city no doubt rewards those who stay with an amazing time. Currently ranked in our number 9 for the most expensive places to stay in Belgium. Whether you're coming for a visit or looking to stay, this city offers you quite a lot, and not for cheap too. From enchanting streets to mouth-watering delicious Belgian cuisine, to cut the long story short, you're in for a treat. Who doesn't love a good meal, right? I know I do. From delicious bites like waffles to meatballs and more. This day gets even better with the extremely hospitable locals. Liège is all you need for an ideal vacation. It is a walkable, charming city that's rich in history. It is close to the River Meuse, and among the things to do, including walking down narrow cobbled streets, getting a full view of quirky ancient architectures, and as an art enthusiast, you get to see park-based art galleries. You get to relax enjoying the locals and enjoying the best in Belgium's beer. Liège is the 4th most populated and 9th most expensive city in Belgium. There are wonderful places like the Stairs of Montaigne de Boiran, the Church of St. James, and Liège Cathedral. A one-bedroom goes for 537.5 euros per month. Coming up next at number 8, we have Bruges, Belgium, with an estimated average monthly rent of 582.5 euros. Known for its fishing port and coastline, Bruges comes on number 8 on our list of most expensive places to live in Belgium. This city is the place to be when you want to charm your partner. What could be more romantic and inspiring than a place that looks like a backdrop for a fairy tale? Disney, the princess, the knight, and all the works, except no dragons this time, we hope. This is a perfect scenery to propose, celebrate an anniversary, or anything. Bruges has a lot of sights that would make your jaw drop. The medieval overtones in Bruges is something that truly takes you back in time. From the cobblestone streets that lead you to countless historical, artistic, and architectural marvels, to its ornate houses lining intricate canals. The romantic fairytale-like setting is not the only reason why this is a favorite destination for all types of travelers. The whole city gives an appreciation of the past and makes you love the present with even more enthusiasm for the future. Sights to see include the Hofbladeland, Groningen Museum, Church of Our Lady, and Belfry and market halls. Bruges is also the seventh most populated city in Belgium. An average monthly rent here goes for 582.5 euros. Next up, we have at number 7, Charleroi, Belgium, with an estimated average monthly rent of 593.3 euros. Charleroi is a city that still has a lot of historical presence. If you're into that sort of place, get your history geek on, as this place is one that has a lot of it. It is also the third most populous city in Belgium. Historically, the city was already home to prehistoric tribes that participated in commercial activities. The modern Charleroi was founded in the middle of the 17th century, and that is what we have today. There are still a lot of traces of history before modernization. Charleroi draws in a large number of tourists every year thanks to its cultural heritage and historical landmarks. It just gets me excited thinking about the adventure. It almost feels like a journey through the past, visiting Charleroi. This city is the seventh of the most expensive places to live in the whole of Belgium. The monthly cost of a one-bedroom apartment is about 593.3 euros. Next up, we have at number 6, Mechelen, Belgium, with an estimated price of 601.67 euros. Located between Antwerp and Brussels, Mechelen is home to some wonderful places like the St. Rumbold's Cathedral and Dial Bridge. This is a place that everyone should visit, even if at least once. Renting a room for a month here costs about 601.67 euros for a one-bedroom apartment. Among the places I personally feel that you get a kick out of include the St. Rumbold's Tower. This Mechelen centerpiece is a cathedral that stands at 318 feet tall with more than 500 steps to get up. No doubt you would have gotten a day's exercise in when you're done, as climbing to the top takes about 20 minutes. Don't worry, there's a view at the end of the tunnel. Well, it's not really a tunnel, but you get the joke. Getting to the top rewards you with a magnificent view over Mechelen. Mechelen is also home to Golden Carolus. This majestic brew has been around for more than half a century and has also won nearly 20 awards worldwide. You can visit the brewery Het Anker or go to the Die Hannekief, the oldest bar in Mechelen that dates back to 1880. Next up in our number 5 on our list is Hasselt, Belgium, with an estimated average price of 672.75 euro. Hasselt is located in Limburg, and it comes 5th on our list. The monthly charge for a room apartment here goes for 672.75 euros. Among the places to visit here is the Japanese Tuin, which is the largest Japanese garden in Europe. It serves as a symbol of friendship between Hasselt and its Japanese twin city Hitami in Hyogo Prefecture. The Japanese Tuin is a 2.5-hectare extension of the Capper Mall and Park. It was laid out in the early 1990s by the landscape architect Inoue Takayuki. If you have always dreamed of a laid-back place to live, then you might find this place to your liking. Now at number 4, we have Ghent, Belgium, with an average monthly rent price of 689 euros. And on the number 4 spot on our list of most expensive places is Ghent, a port destination that is located in the country's northwestern region. The town has a cost of living index of 81.74 euros and a monthly rent for a room apartment that goes for about 689.20 euros. Ghent is one of the most amazing places on this list. It was one of the most important cities in Europe during the Dark Ages. It is rich in history and filled with amazing sights. Now we have at our top 3, Antwerp, Belgium, with an average monthly price of 695.31 euros. Antwerp is the 65th most expensive city to live in on Earth and the 3rd most expensive city in Belgium. The cost of living index is 84.31 euros and the cost of accommodation in a one-bedroom apartment for a month costs 695.31 euros. The food here is great. I mean, exquisite. While you can certainly choose to indulge in frites and waffles, if you're a more adventurous traveler like me, then you can pretty much go for any cuisine across Antwerp. Antwerp is what you would call expensive, with a wide range of delicate cuisines. There is Japanese, Italian, Chinese, and even some local Dutch food. If you're a foodie, then this place will have you shrieking with excitement. Personally, I think this is one of the best places to visit on this list, as I happen to love food myself. Additionally, if you're a vegetarian, you're equally not left out. There are dishes that will also leave you well catered for. Next up on our top 2 is Leuven, Belgium, with an average monthly rent budget of 716.36 euros. Leuven is also known as the Mecca of books and beer. It is Belgium's reigning brewing capital, no small feat in a country that produces hundreds of delicious varieties. For visitors, the town hall and the adjacent 15th century St. Peter's Church, which wasn't so lucky in the wars, is definitely a view. This marks the heart of a compact city and still looks like a picture today. With a cost of living index of 84.42 euros, Leuven comes second. Also, to rent a one-bedroom apartment in Leuven, you could shell out 716.36 euros. Now at the top of our list of the most expensive cities to live in Belgium is Brussels, Belgium, with an average monthly rent cost of 766.73 euros. Brussels is home to both French and Dutch-speaking natives. This town is not only the most expensive city to live in Belgium, it also ranks as the 55th most expensive city to live in the world. You can get an average monthly rent in Brussels for a one-bedroom apartment for about 766.73 euros. Brussels' cost of living index is 85.57 euros. Brussels, the capital of the Kingdom of Belgium, is located in the central part of the country. The Brussels-Scheldt Maritime Canal is the city's link to the North Sea. The city is the seat of most of the European Union's institutions. Brussels is often gladly used as a synonym for the European government. In the year 2000, the city was the European capital of culture, together with 7 other European cities. Let us know in the comments which of these appeal to you. Thank you for watching today's video.